He met her actually in a youth prison, and she told him the story. But yeah, we know some people in Brussels. Some, I would not say really close friends, but friends of friends, and also people in families that are, you know, in Moroccan gangs in Molenbeek, and he used to hang out with lots of black dudes in gangs
like that, so I knew the world a little bit.
Yeah, and so we know it actually, but we also, during our research, we met a lot of people that talked about us, about the stories that are real, that really happened. You know, there wasn't really a Romeo and Juliet story like in the movie, but individually, all those things really happened, and
yeah,
are still happening actually now.
Yeah, we talked with police officers, we talked with ex-gang members. So we did a lot of research.
Some of the actors have a little bit like a gang past, although they never say, I was in a gang. They always say, yeah, a friend of mine was in a gang, but they seem to know a lot. And one of them got arrested during the shooting, so
we were fucked. But he came back.
He came back.
So were your cast all professional actors, or did you use some non-professionals also?
These are all there are 16 actors, and 15 of them are they never acted before camera, so they're straight from the street.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for them. It was out of necessity, because all the professional actors are all white people in Belgium.
Yeah, if you're in Belgium and you watch television, you only see white people. So, you think people.
So we had to find them on the streets.
Yeah, the first attempt was like going to black girls of 15 years old and tell them, hey, you want to play in a movie called Black?
But they thought we were porn directors. So, so we sent in some really more professional street casting dudes.
So yeah, and after a while we gathered like 400 young people, and we all saw them, and we did 3 months of casting, intensive casting, and then we found our 16 diamonds, and they're all talents.
Okay, any other questions? I'll look up on the balcony. Yes, I can see your arm.
I guess a bit of a comment and a question. I felt like some of the sexual assault scenes were pretty gratuitous. Why did you feel that it was necessary to not, I guess, maybe imply that things were happening as opposed to be so direct and violent about it?
So, I'll just repeat the question. Some of the sexual assault scenes were quite graphic and disturbing, I'm assuming. And the questioner wants to know why you felt you had to show that rather than imply.
Well, we thought that, you know, it is a very important part of the story. You have to know that a girl that is in a gang is an object. She's supposed to have sex with everybody in the gang, every boy in the gang, and whether she wants it or not. And it's really part of that life in a gang. And we show other violence in the movie. We show fights in the subway station. So we thought it would be a little bit hypocritical to show that violence where they're fighting boys against boys, but not show something like a rape scene, because rape is hard and it's a reality, and it happens in Belgium. It happens, you know, 100 times a day, you know, in Belgium, and it's something that we never show. We never talk about it. It's never portrayed, but it's a reality, and we wanted to show that.
So why didn't we see the Moroccan girl get raped?
Being gratuitous with it, we just you know, we show it to the people. That's something that's happening every day to a lot of women, also men, but a lot of girls in those gangs, and yeah, it was an important part.
But we didn't see the Moroccan girl get raped. So that's curious.